So art block isn't what I thought it was. I thought it was just not being able to draw, like something physically stopping you from drawing or creating whatever it is that you're doing. I always thought there's no way I could get artist block. I have so much creativity, so many ideas. I have an overactive imagination. There's no way I can catch art block. But I did. And I didn't know. So after doing research and going online and finding a few Reddit posts of other artists talking about their version of artist block, it turns out some of them did have the problem of they can't think of any ideas. And to me, I was like, well, that's not me. And someone else said, well, to me, I can't draw at my level. So they're already advanced. They have a lot of art skill already. But for some reason, they suddenly start drawing like if they were a little kid, like an elementary school kid. And I thought, well, I'm not that bad when I can't draw. So I moved on to the next thing, and they said it's perfectionism. And I thought, well, yeah, because I make art to post online and sell. I get really picky with it, and I started getting even more picky because paintings and posting here on YouTube, even if it's just for shorts, I started feeling like I need to put my best work up so that you guys could see the best that I have. And I started to crash out with my Angel series. I couldn't finish it. I had the momentum, I had the ideas, like I had the whole feeling of like, yeah, I can do 9 angels, no problem. And at first I started out with making like 2 or 3 a day for a couple days, like 2 or 3 days or something like that. I was able to schedule the digital drawings that I had made because these were digital and there was no way I was gonna be able to paint those traditionally. So I made them digital. But because digital, I can work very fast and finish a whole digital painting in a day. If I don't need to cook or clean or anything that day, then I can do it in a day. But I put pressure on myself to push myself to finish those angel paintings, and I ended up crashing out. I got burnt out and I just didn't want to keep going. I felt like by the time I got to I don't even remember which one I stopped at, but when I got to that one, I just couldn't sketch. Like I could sketch the face, but it just didn't feel like the right face for that angel that I needed to make. So I guess I got perfectionist artist block. That's what I have. And I kept scrolling. I kept looking to see what other artists said. And someone else said that they don't actually want to draw at that moment, but they're forcing themselves to draw. And I thought, yeah, I have those moments because I think I don't have anything else to do. I already did chores, I cooked, and the kids are fine. I don't need to attend them at the moment. So I can sit down, I have time to myself, I can draw, so I do that. But because I'm thinking, well, I also haven't played this video game that I want to play, or I haven't started that other project that I wanted to do, and I think those things are going to take more time. So I decide I'm just gonna draw because that's the simplest thing I can do right now. And I end up not being able to draw, sketch, paint, whatever it is. I can't because my mind is too busy going like, well, we wanted to try that other thing. How about we go try that other thing? And my brain is just, it doesn't stay calm. So I end up not being able to comfortably draw because I'm not like all the way mentally there in that mindset of just sketching whatever it is. And I also end up thinking, is this going to be a piece that I can finish completely and then put up in one of my shops, Imprints or TeePublic? I don't know, but I put that on myself a lot. I think, is this something I'm gonna be able to sell, when I shouldn't? I should just draw because I want to draw. And then if it turns out cool and I show you guys and you guys are like, yeah, I want that, then I should add it to a shop. Also, like I said, uh, chores sometimes get in the way of creating. So life happens. That was another big thing for some artists. They said life happens. They have either work or family things that they need to do, or like health things, they get sick. So that happens to me too. Sometimes I'm just like, I can't do this today. And yeah, along with that comes stress, and sometimes the bad moods just don't help. Because of all that, we end up losing the joy that we had of just creating something just because we wanted to chill for a bit. Sometimes I do have a lot of chores to do, but I just want to draw and I just want to paint. And sometimes it's very rare that I don't care that there's a mess, and I just start working on stuff, and I'll get into the zone because I'm like really hyper focused on making something. But most of the time I feel like I don't have that luxury. Like, it's a luxury to sit down and draw, and I can't relax in it. My solution was make something completely different, like this painting that you've been watching get created. It's not completely different in the way that it's still an Eldritch angel kind of creation, but it's different in the subject. I haven't painted candy before. I've drawn candy plenty of times, but I haven't painted candy. I couldn't get into the idea of making this, but I wanted to get myself out of that artist block. So I started going through my art and thinking, okay, what do I usually make that gets me feeling like, wow, I can't believe I made that. And my screensaver, my Eldritch bear, which I called it Cuddles. And I realized, okay, I can do that. I can make a whole bunch of marshmallow covered chocolate heads and a whole bunch of payasos. That's what this candy is called, payaso. And I said I could make a whole bunch of heads and then put wings on it, and then the images like came out much more clear in my head because it was there. It just was like a blur. It was still moving around, swirling and stuff, but now it was much more clear. So I did that. I sketched it out and I started painting it, and like, as you guys can see, it turned out like awesome. It's not finished yet. I probably won't finish it right now. I need a break because I feel I really like to finish a painting in one day. If I can completely finish it in one day, then I push through and finish it. But I don't want to do that with this one because I don't want to rush it into being done when I could have taken my time and made it even more amazing, something that I would be even more proud of. So I'm taking my time with this one. That's why it's not gonna be completed just yet. I will show you guys the completed version. But something else that I do that could also help you was maybe get like an adult coloring book or kids coloring book. Just get a coloring book and color it. If you want to use markers, get one that has thick paper, or put like an extra sheet of paper behind that one and color someone else's art. Like, that helps me a lot because someone already did the work of making the art and doing the line art. All I have to do is color it, and that helps a lot. Like, that is so relaxing to me. Especially while observing your Japanese maple leaves. Maybe you can do some art studies like proportions, poses, noses, eyes, mouths, whatever. You can like do practice pages of that. Or something I wish I could do is go out and visit different art supply stores in different days and just walk around and look at what they have. And sometimes when it's like a small art supply shop, they have their own art or art from other local artists, and we can just look at it. We can just like walking around at a park. It's something like that. That's how I feel it. Like going out to the park, but you're going out to an art supply shop and just looking at the stuff. That goes with completely changing your environment. I like going to plant nurseries because I like plants. Plants feel so calm, peaceful. They don't yell at you. They don't demand stuff from you out loud, like with a voice. Like things just happen to them. They go through things quietly, at least to our human ears. I don't know, maybe they are making noise and it's just that our human ears don't hear them. But I like going to plant nurseries as a distraction when I actually get to go. It's very rare now. I have enough plants. I wish I could have more, but I have a tiny place. The other thing I already talked about was playing video games. You can play video games. It doesn't have to be ones that are like so complicated that you need to have like strategies and stuff. And right now I do not like playing online games. They have become so toxic to me. It's just too much. Online games have become way too much to me now, so I enjoy playing games that you don't need to be connected to the internet to play. So there's that. And there's also learning to cook something completely new, like trying out a new recipe. You're still working with your hands, you're still putting something together. It's still like something you'll get to enjoy. Hopefully, if it turns out good, you'll get to enjoy it. And the last thing is, you can just embrace the ugly art moments. You can just create something ugly just for the giggles, just so you can like laugh at it. So next time you're feeling art block because you're under stress or in a bad mood, switch to those pages where you made the ugly art, and maybe you'll start giggling at it because past you felt silly and they wanted to make future you laugh. So those are my tips. That's what I'm doing, and hopefully that helps you. It definitely helped me to make something completely different. Now my kids are calling this painting the Candy God, and that's what I'm going to call it, Candy God. And maybe I'll make more paintings. You guys, you can suggest other candy. Maybe I might make those. I might start out with just the Mexican candy because that's what I grew up eating, and I enjoyed all those candies and still do. My cavities do too. But thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Bye.